All right, welcome back to another edition of the Voice of Reason Sports Podcast. Today we got our guest on the show, Melvin, to talk about the Seahawks. But
Yeah, yeah.
there he is, there he is. What's up, Dale? You good?
Yo, yo, you know it. Playoff time is here.
Yes, sir.
No
And neither
part
one
of
of us can talk about it.
Oh, I'm
not
so
really.
sorry to hear that. I really am.
Not really at all. Not really at all. Mm.
But but
Mm.
let's give Melvin credit. He did pick the Seahawks. I don't think he picked them to win the division, if my memory serves me correctly. I think he had the 49ers winning the division and the Seahawks second, but he had the Seahawks winning 11 games, double digit gains and making the playoffs, which he was
We
correct.
did. So we won 14. I don't know that. Anyway, I did. If I did, I apologize to my team. I'm sorry. I guess
I
I
want to
didn't
say I
believe
remember
in.
you picking them, man.
It doesn't, Dale. It doesn't matter. They're there. It wasn't. What I was going to say, he wasn't going to change anything anyway. But we're there. Oh, hold on. Can y'all see that one?
What was
Let's see.
that?
The Super Bowl champion, 48.
Oh
Oh
man, there you
nah,
go.
I can barely see
It's
it.
it's too small. We can't see that.
How about now?
Oh, there it is.
All right,
Okay.
we got
Yeah,
it.
okay.
Yeah, all right.
So we I gave Marvin the outcome of what happened the last time. We had the same exact schedule. Our last road game was the place where we played the Super Bowl at. That was New York. This year, San Fran. So I think it's going to be a repeat. I know we're going back to the bowl. It's just a matter of we're going to win. And the Denver Broncos, they was the number one seed, just like they was 12 years ago. So hey, history
Hey,
going to repeat
hey,
itself.
hey! I always tell Marv, history repeats itself. So maybe
look,
this is it. Maybe you said you
look,
picking it out before that, man. You
look.
might have to fully break that down so you can see all the coincidences going on
Oh,
right
I
now.
did. I broke it down to him. I told him we picked up a speedy receiver at the trade deadline, which was Percy Harvin. And this year we got
Shaheed.
Rashid Shaheed. Yes, we had the number one defense, number one scoring defense. Well, we got number one scoring defense. Denver was number one seed. We played the exact same schedule, except one game because they added a game. That was the Steelers. That don't, I can't really count that one. But we played the exact same schedule, and we had the flip flop, the Cowboys and the Command. I mean, no, the Giants and the Commanders. Other than that, it's all the same. We won 13 games that year. We won 14 because of the extra game this year. So
Mm,
it's repeating itself.
mm,
The
mm.
defense, Shaheed, the running game is all coming back.
And
It's
now
like
that I think
Celine.
about it, don't the silver,
The
don't the
what?
Super Bowl logo got like some little lime green in it or something?
Oh, there you go, man. The
My man.
conspiracies. Here we
See,
The
go.
Super,
see,
the Super
my
Bowl
my dude.
logo. The
See
Super
that
Bowl
that
logo. Look that joint
that
up, man.
that's why he was
I
that's
was
why he was the
wondering what
guru.
green was that.
It was our green. Don't worry about it.
It wasn't Eagles green, wasn't Gang green.
Hey Slim,
No, it was a wood
really?
green. So I was
Stop.
like, yeah, who green is that?
And all right, so
That might that
what are we here to talk?
now that I
What
see
are we
the
here to talk
logo on the
about this
back, it
evening?
might be Seattle.
Well,
Thank
we
you, thank
wanted we
you.
wanted some insight on Seattle and how y'all did it. I mean, that's all we're asking for. We don't know much about the NFC West.
The defense, the
Hmm.
defense balled. I mean, that game against San Fran was putting up averaging 40 points a game for three straight games, and then
Yeah,
Seattle was
yeah.
like, nah,
42
not
points a
today.
game.
Yeah, and then
Mm.
we got studs everywhere. My man should win defensive rookie of the year, even though he probably won't. Nicky Ward. We got that pass rush is just insane, bro. It looked like, I mean, I was trying to think who would I take off that Legion of Boom defensive line and add it to this one, and it's just they just interlock. It's like, wow, we got studs everywhere. It was just it was just a beautiful thing. And that defense, I mean, beautiful. Just like the dudes were saying, you catch the ball, you going down. No extra yards, no nothing. Good luck. And then like Brock Purdy, he did not have a great game. He was under pressure. It was like that movie Under Siege. It was just terrible. But other than that,
But
it's the defense. The offense ran the ball. We controlled the clock. That's how you win championships. So we're
True
gonna
that.
prove it. We're gonna prove it to y'all again, and
Well, I
better
want
luck for
to.
everybody next year. But go ahead, I'm listening.
I want to give credit where credit is due. At the beginning of the season, when I think I still had Seattle making the playoffs, but I did not give um, your quarterback any credit. Um,
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Sam Darnold.
Sam
I
Darnold. Once again, he got another 14-win team. Did he have a
yes,
14-win team last
yes,
year?
with the Vikings,
yes, for the
but
Vikings.
Vikings.
he turned into a pumpkin once he got into the playoffs.
Yeah, he
So
Yeah,
did. He did.
but
He
you know
definitely
what?
did.
He ain't on the road this year.
he was on.
That
Was
is
he on the
true.
road last year? Oh yeah, because he
Yes, he
lost the
was.
last game of the season to
Right
win the division and ended up going on the road and losing.
to
Right?
LA to the
Yep.
Rams.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
So
No, that's true.
he
Wow.
got that home crowd. He got that home crowd behind him this time. All he
Mm.
gotta do is
It
not turn the ball.
wasn't.
If he don't turn the ball over, we went seven. We go 17-0 this year. But his turnovers has cost us. We couldn't. We could have. We still could have won the Rams game. He had 4 interceptions, but we had a chance to kick this a 61-yard field goal. Let's be real. It don't happen all the time. The
Right.
Tampa Bay game, the ball skipped off dude helmet. Levante David got the interception. And the first game of the season against 49ers, he was getting cocked back to throw the ball. And Joey Bosa pushed our right tackle into the dude and caused the fumble. So other than that, we could be 17-0. 3 plays. That's all I'm saying. We 3 plays away from 17-0. It is what it is, Marvin. I see you shaking your head
I'm,
like it can't happen. But go ahead. I know
I'm
you.
just thinking. I'm just thinking of what Mike Tomlin said. If my aunt had male parts, she would be my uncle. I mean,
Right. Okay. That's what he said. Yeah, you're right. You're right. If my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle. I'm sorry if I don't can't say balls. It is what it is. But yes, he's true. That was right. But anyway, it happened. But
but
I'll take 14-3, best record in the league.
exactly, exactly.
So we get the home game. If we lose at home. That's all that matters.
Well, I'll get to my prediction of
Okay.
playoffs and Super Bowl
I got
once we
you.
get to that part of the segment of the show. But
That's cool.
I just want to make the point about my team, and then I'll let Dell make a point about his team.
I got
Right?
you.
I think it was a successful season for the Saints. I know that sounds crazy
Yeah,
at end of the season,
does.
6-11.
That's a low bar. That's a
It-
low bar.
I
Oh
had a
my
very
God.
low bar. My prediction for the Saints was 5
That is
wins.
a low bar. Good
I had
Lord.
us winning 5
11, dog.
games.
How many did y'all win?
You 6-11, you won your last 4.
When I think that was a
No,
successful
40
season.
last 5. 40 last 5. You ain't win the last one.
But hear me out. Hear me out. This is why I think it was successful because we accomplished 2 things, right, during that season. Right? We determined that Spencer Rattler was not our guy. I think that was pretty easy. We had determined that. I had determined that the
Yeah,
season
we did that
before.
last year.
But
Right.
the organization didn't know. Okay,
Okay.
he had to lose
They
another
didn't have a
4
better
games.
option. They didn't have a better option.
True, and that leads to my second point was that we did find the guy. We let the rookie sit, watch Spencer, watch what not to do from Spencer. So when he got in there, he learned and he got better and he showed that he was our guy. And I'm excited about what's to come next season. Right now, I know what you're gonna say, Dale. I know what you're gonna say. You beat the Titans, you beat the
Uh-huh.
Jets,
I'm gonna
you
say
beat
that.
the Panthers, you beat the Bucks. You know what? If we'd have beat the teams we were supposed to beat at the beginning of the season, we'll be in the playoffs because the Panthers were 8-9. The Panthers made the playoffs 8-9. So it doesn't take much to win the division or get in the playoffs in our division. So I felt like we've determined a lot of things going into the season. We realized our defense is not the problem, so we're just going to make a few tweaks. And we found our quarterback. So going into the next season is going to be very promising. And I promise you, my pick for the Saints next season is going to be good. It's going to be more than 5 wins. Definitely more than 5 wins. It might be double digits. But
Oh my
check me
God.
out next season. But
I'm
I feel
sorry.
good about my Saints.
This dude right
I'm
here.
sorry.
Oh my God.
Hold on a second, Dale. Hold on 1 second, Dale. He said if my team would have won the game we were supposed to. He just said that.
I did.
Right.
I did.
My aunt had.
It did say supposed to. Like, why
She
were
beat
you
my
supposed to
now.
know?
Now I will give him
Let,
this.
let, let, let me change that.
Okay.
Should have beat the bad teams. We should have
No,
beat the
no.
Cardinals. Beat the bad
Hold
teams.
on. This is the
It was a
problem.
bad team.
hold on.
We
The
were a
Saints,
bad team.
the
Go
Saints
ahead.
are a bad team. So any games they win is on board. I will admit that. Any games you won was good. Y'all was a bad team, and y'all just got treated like a bad team every week. But y'all beat the bad teams. Like you said, if
The
the
other bad
playoffs
team.
was to start after week 8, it'd be y'all in Atlanta. It
Oh
wouldn't
yeah,
even be
absolutely.
Carolina. So, but like you said, if. So let's not talk about if. Okay, let's talk about what actually happened. They was a bad team. Y'all did good at the end of the season. We appreciate that. We
Exactly.
appreciate
That's the
y'all. We appreciate y'all beating the Buccaneers.
yeah.
Because
Hey,
I was at
that is the point I'm making. We were a
yes.
bad team that figured it out at the end of the season. It looks promising next season. You and I had already talked earlier that Tyler Shuck is in the running for
Yeah,
Offensive
the
Rookie of the
offense
Year.
rookie of the year. Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I
I
wouldn't
don't
say
see
Rookie of the Year because he didn't play enough.
that's what I'm about to say. How does he even get that? Because he's not even played enough. He hasn't played enough.
Okay, so
How's he
then
qualified?
answer this question, Dale. Who is the offensive rookie of the year?
Oh, you got receivers out there. The receivers
Who?
did crazy. The boy Juju John got. Oh, no, he was there already. What was the
Who?
receiver?
You talking about the receiver with the
Duke,
Seahawks or
Duke,
the Bucks?
no,
No.
Seahawks is not a rookie, but um,
Torrey Horton Torrey Horton was a rookie, but he been hurt ever since the Commanders game.
right, but no, you had to do for Tampa Bay
Hey,
No,
Booker, he was
yeah,
on his
Ibuka,
way, then he just
yeah,
disappeared.
Ibuka. Yeah, he got
yeah,
hurt at the end of the year. He got hurt, so
Yeah. So I
to
mean,
the
who?
season.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
and then
exactly. If you got to think that hard, then
Yeah,
Tyler
I'm
Shuck
trying.
is in the running. I didn't say he is the Rookie of the Year, the Offensive Rookie of the Year. He's in the running. I'm saying he should be in the running.
Everybody thought it was gonna be Genty, but no, that's not
I mean,
probably
off
not.
the break, but I think who probably the top right now is the receiver for Carolina.
Oh, Tetor McMillan,
Yeah,
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 McMillan. I
yeah,
think he probably the top. He probably the top of the joint right
yeah.
now.
Well, that's a good one, but we'll see
yeah. We'll
anyway.
see.
But
'Cause I can't think of no
but
running backs right now.
so Dale, what's up with the Cowboys?
He doesn't want to
Oh
talk
man,
about it.
we
Oh
we
no, because
we
you say y'all going to discuss each other's team. That's all. I'm just asking.
yeah, man. Look, we got rid of Eberflus, of course. That
Mm,
was inevitable. You know,
yes.
should have did the first after the first 4 games. It should have been gone for real. Held on to him for too long. Hey, Dak was close. He was top 3 in passing yards this year. Um, he might have been number one.
So
He only
then,
played half. He only played half a game that last game, which I don't even know why he played that half a game.
I
But
mean, got a whole season, but anyway,
yeah, he didn't play that. He played the first half of the last game,
right.
which why play it off? You only gonna play a half. That's stupid. That's dumb. But
I didn't even
anyway,
realize that.
yeah, he only
Yeah.
played half the game.
So can I say something, Dale, real quick? The
Yeah.
problem is Jerry Jones.
Oh, well, we know that.
Well, yeah,
You
he's
gotta
in
get him
there
out.
somewhere.
You gotta get him out the way, bro. Tell the
But
old man.
you can't get him out the
He's the
way. He
owner.
owns it. He owns everything. You know what I'm
Somebody
saying?
gotta say
He's
something,
the
bro.
general manager. You know what I'm saying? He's
Coach,
president of operations. I mean, he's
player
everything.
personnel,
Yeah,
scouting.
it's crazy. It's
Yeah,
crazy, man. So to
yeah.
his stroke and go, it's gonna be what it is. That's what he is, man. But I mean, I can't blame him for having the number one office in the league. You know what I'm saying? I can't have one of the top ranked offense in the league. Now, what he doing on defense? Yeah, that's bad. You can't bring in Eberflus with his average offense. He's I mean average defense. He comes in there and that's just what he is. He's never been a great defensive coordinator. Never been that. But once you got him, you determine that he's bad, that he's doing bad, you got to get rid of him. You got to cut him. You left them on there. And then we got them finally got them defensive pieces. I mean, it seemed like he knew what to do for like 3 games. Then they brought back Diggs, and then Diggs looked awful. Diggs is absolutely awful. I think they say he ranked like 166 or something like that out of all quarters by PFF grade. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, PFF grade. Football. What's that?
yeah.
Football
Pro
focus.
Football Focus. Yeah.
Yeah, Pro Football Focus. So that's terrible. If you rank 160 in the whole league, that means you rank behind some slot corners. You know what I'm saying? At
Yeah.
that point, but too long to get clip him too. If you're gonna get rid of Micah, get rid of him too. Just let him go. You know what I'm saying? You hold on to him for too long.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna be revamped. We're gonna get one of those. We're gonna get one of those high-ranking defensive coaches like Flores, something
To
like
do
that,
what? Flores is going to be
to
a
play
head
our
coach.
defense. To play our defense.
He already the defensive coordinator in Minnesota.
Yeah,
He not going to Dallas to be the DC. He
of
going
course
somewhere
he
to be the head
is.
coach.
Of course he is. We're
He
much.
go,
It's a much higher cachet for him to go to Dallas and then become just like Dan Quinn did. Hello.
Dan
What you
Quinn.
mean?
Where he
Dan
come?
Quinn wasn't a defensive coordinator. He was a head coach in Atlanta before
No, he
going.
was the defensive coordinator at Dallas, and then he
Yeah,
went from there to be a head coach.
but
No, no.
before he came to Dallas, he was the Falcons head coach. He got fired by the Falcons.
He
Then he became the
okay.
Dallas defensive coordinator.
He
That's
he was the
right. He
defense. He
became the
was the
defensive coordinator.
defensive. He was the defensive coordinator the year we won the Super Bowl.
Okay, right.
Then
And he was
then
absolutely.
then then he went to
The
Atlanta
Falcons to be
He went to
the
Falcons,
head
Falcons.
and
coach.
Right,
down. Then he went
right,
to the Cowboys, and now he
right,
in Washington. Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
I mean
So
it's that
Flores,
Seattle pedigree.
I don't think Flores could get a head coaching job from Minnesota. He got to go someplace like Dallas, get his
No,
cachet up, and then he'll bounce and be a defense, be a coach, just like
then,
Dan Quinn did. Like I said, he went from being a coach, head coach, to coming to be a defensive coordinator at Dallas, then bounce from there and be a head coach.
well,
You get that
I can see
cachet when you come
Flores.
to Dallas. That's how it
I can
works
see
over here.
Flores going to Atlanta. I can see that.
But this
Mm,
cachet thing with
I,
the Cowboys, you
I,
killing me, man.
because
it
he going
is
to be
cachet. I
he's
mean, I got the proof to prove it.
he's not going sideways from Minnesota to Dallas to be the defense
Right?
coordinator. I
He's
don't
not
see
gonna
it.
make a lateral
I
move
don't.
to.
I don't.
What you mean? What you people
That's
do
a
it all
no
the
win
time? What are y'all
situation.
talking about?
That's a
Y'all
no
remember
win
this dude?
situation.
Do you remember this dude who used to be offensive coordinator at the Kansas City Chiefs?
Talking about Eric Bieniemy.
Yeah, what did he do?
He a
Gotta
position
leave.
coach now.
Yeah, no, he
He a
went
position
laterally
coach
to Washington. He
Which
became
was
an
dumb.
offensive coordinator at Washington. They
now.
do it
Now he a running
all the
back
time.
coach in Chicago or something like that.
They do it all the time. And don't forget, Flores is still on the edge of that black ball he got from
Mm-hmm.
Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's why I
Absolutely.
said he need to get his cachet up, and he'll do that in Dallas, and then he could bounce to be a head coach. But I think we're gonna go get somebody like that. We're gonna get somebody with a name, a good defense coordinator like Schwartz or something. Schwartz is out there too. I don't think he's gonna be a head coach.
Nah,
Oh no,
And
never again.
he's been bouncing from side to side. It's a lot of defense coordinators out there been bouncing. So we gonna get a defense coordinator with a name, and then we're gonna get it with that offense that we got. This just is when Dak play a full season, our offense is nice.
now I'm gonna say something about your offense. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's gonna come off as rude. When you're down 20, 30 points and you get all that offense after that, I don't is that really offense?
Oh, what you talking about? We ain't doing that. That
He
Because
said
now,
he's
defense
because now,
is.
because y'all, I mean, it wasn't like y'all was getting stomped some games.
No, we got stopped like
Okay,
one game. We was
okay.
in them high scoring games. We was in those games. Like we scored those points. We was in those games to the end. Just like the
Detroit,
Packers went 40-40. We split 40-40 with the Packers. You know what I'm saying? There was no games we was down no 28 points or 21 points.
okay. I mean, I'm just looking at because that's how that's how some stats work. The dude got all these yards at the end of the game when they were
I
down
mean, you
30
remember
to
that from
13.
you remembering that from last year, not this past season. You talking
Okay,
about the season before that? That might happen sometime. Not this season though.
okay,
Not
that's
this
cool. I
season.
mean,
He
maybe I'm wrong.
he actually got those yards legitimately this year. He got
Okay,
those
I'm not.
4,500
I'm not.
yards. He got that pretty much legitimately this year. It wasn't just in garbage time every time.
I'm not gonna argue with you because one day I'm be holding pocket deuces and you gonna have pocket aces and I'm gonna flop quads and you think you got the hand and then it's just gonna be ugly anyway. But back to football.
it.
Sorry about that, Marvin.
Anyway, Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. I got some breaking news that I should bring up right now.
Okay.
The Hawks are trading Trey Young to the Wizards.
Oh
That just
yeah.
happened.
We heard
To
that.
the
Oh, okay.
Wizards. Oh my
He
God.
Yeah.
wanted to go to the
Yeah,
Wizards.
he
He
want
said
to
that
go
was
there.
one of his preferred teams. Surprisingly, yes.
Yep.
Why? Why would you want to go to the Wizards?
I don't know, but I'm sure the Wizards GM was probably surprised. They're like, he wants to come here?
Really
Give them
though?
whatever they want.
Who they give
What
up?
is he doing?
I mean, to be honest with you, bro, don't tell me because I don't watch basketball at all. Ever since my man KB passed, it ain't been a game to me no more. I don't even watch it. And I'm a diehard
KD,
Lakers fan.
Since
KD
KD
pad.
passed.
KB, Kobe Bryant, man.
Oh, Kobe
Oh,
Bryant. I
KD.
thought you said
Oh,
KD. I was
okay.
like, when did
KD.
KD
I
die,
thought
man?
you
What
said
the-
KD. I was
No.
like, what?
Oh my
I ain't
God.
never heard. I ain't never heard Kobe Bryant been referred to as KB.
Oh, sorry. The Black
I ain't never
Mamba
heard
did.
that either. I never knew he had a nickname like that,
I
KB.
mean, I was just trying to put some respect on his name. That's all.
Oh yeah,
Kobe Bryant.
absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
Ever since that day, I don't even watch basketball, bro. So it is
Yeah, I
what
know,
it is.
understand. Thanks
Mm.
for joining us again. We do this thing every week. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Peace.
Holla.